Morning everybody and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Why I was just like another weekly vlog, but it's about 8:30 in the morning and I have work in an hour and a half, so I have to leave in about 10-15 minutes. But I wanted to come on and say hi before I leave and open the vlog. Hello. I had a bit of an issue last night with getting the footage from last week onto my laptop and getting it into the editor, and by the time I managed to sort all of that out it was already like 1 o'clock. I did not want to stay up editing it, especially since I have such an early start this morning working that, so the vlog may be a little bit late. It doesn't really affect you at this point because you're seeing this in a week's time, but I just wanted to like put a little disclaimer and say that I'm sorry about it. I can't control it. I am also going to put out a tweet as well. I can't imagine it'll be too much late as I should be home around like 3-4ish because I only have a 10 till 2 today, which is such a weird shift, and I'll get it edited, saved and instantly uploaded, so hopefully it'll be up around 5-6 o'clock. I plan to do that as soon as I walk through the door. I don't have a reading update from last week's vlog because I didn't read yesterday like at all, but I will show you what I'm reading and what page I'm on, and I know for a fact that I will get through this book today and I can do that on the tram very easily. So I'm reading The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I am very near the end. I am on page 196 and I have until, and this book has 272 pages left, so I'll be definitely finishing this book today. It has about 75 to 80 pages left, which is my daily count for the day anyway, and I imagine I'll finish this on the tram home from work because I read about 30 to 40 pages on the tram of this one anyway, so I imagine I'll get it finished today and then I'll decide what I'm reading next when I get home. I don't think I'll finish it with enough time to start a new book on the trams. That's my reading update as well, and now I'm just gonna head off to work and try to wake up a bit because I'm really tired. I've been home from work for a while, honestly. Like I said, I was gonna get home around like 3, 3:30. I actually didn't get home until around 4:30 because I stayed at work just in case they needed a few extra hands and stuff because they were expected to get busy. I haven't vlogged since I've been home, but we didn't really do much, to be honest. I edited and got the vlog uploaded. It went up around 6:30, 7 o'clock, so that's all sorted out now. Again, I'm sorry that it was late, but there wasn't really much I could do about that specific subject. I'm here now to give you a reading update and a bit of a just general update. I finished reading The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime on the tram home with like 10 minutes to spare, and I think I'm going to rate this a 3.5 star out of 5. It's not a 4 star, but it's not like as low as a 3 star. I really enjoyed it. It's just not my type of book, and I don't know, although I couldn't relate to the character and relate to what was happening in the story, it's hard to explain because my girlfriend has autism and I could definitely see like her in this book as I like it a bit more and made me like the character a bit more, I believe. And it was a simple, very simple read, very easily to read. Really enjoyed it, and if you want to like have more awareness of autism and stuff like that, then this is definitely a book that you should and could pick up. Tempted to go and see it as well. It's on West End at the minute. I'm not sure how long it's going to be on West End, but if I get a chance to, I would like to go and see this. I don't believe it's a musical, I think it's just a show, but I would like to go and see it. Like, I enjoyed the character, I enjoyed the way the story was told, and I can see this being like a one-man show. My next read is going to be The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I didn't actually decide this on my own. I was umming and ahhing about what book I wanted to read, and I did want to keep to the Black History Month aspect that I have like tried to have going. Like, I started the month off with Black Enough, and then I didn't have this one all on the come up when I picked up The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Actually, the same day I picked this up, I started reading this on the tram on the way into work. I picked up this and On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. So I was umming and ahhing about which one I wanted to read, and in the end I decided on The Poet X because as I was scrolling down my Twitter this morning, there was a tweet or something that was like, read The Poet X, it will change your life, over and over and over again, like as many as it could fit. I was like, sold. Guess I'm reading The Poet X. And also I think this is going to be a really quick read because it is literally written in poems. I don't have the best relationship with poetry. I love reading them, I just don't really understand them to their full extent. I wanted to give this a shot and I think I will like it, and again I wanted to keep with the Black History Month theme. I am hopefully going to be filming tomorrow. I was going to be filming the Big Mouth book tag that Shakira has made and tagged me in, but the questions are a bit in depth and take a lot of thought. So I'm thinking I'm just going to film like the books that I want to reread or something like that, because I do have a lot of books that I would like to reread. I just do like a video on that and show you all the books that I've read previously and would love to reread at some point. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Yeah, I think so. I've been up since about 8 o'clock and it's been a very unproductive morning. It's now about 10:30 and all I've basically done is eat leftover pizza, have a glass of Pepsi, which is so bad to start your day with pizza and Pepsi, watch some YouTube, and that's it. Literally all I've done. As you can see, I'm about to film. I decided not to do the books I want to reread. Instead, I'm going to do the books that I want to re-experience for the first time type thing. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. I also slept with my hair in a braid last night, so I've got like this beach wave thing going on. But yeah, I need to film and then I need to like get everything ready for work. So my plan is to get that filmed. I'm not going to edit it today, I'll probably edit it tomorrow before I go to work because I've got the night shift tomorrow. I think that's it. I don't have any reading updates because I haven't started reading The Poet X yet, but I will probably start that later on. I mean, I will start that later on, at least on my way to work. I had such a bad night's sleep that I'm evidently very tired. I just kind of have no energy, but I'm gonna try to like power through and get. I managed to finish filming and everything. It took me like half an hour to film that video because I just kept repeating the same things and I just felt like I wasn't getting my point across, but I filmed it and it's there and I will get it uploaded on Thursday hopefully. I haven't started reading yet, but obviously I will read on my tram, and I'm reading The Poet X. That hopefully it'll be really easy and quick to read because it's just poetry. I say just, like poetry isn't in-depth and hard to write. I can't write poetry to save my life and I have a really random shift. It's a 2 till 9. I just can't get anything else done today basically. It's about 12:30 now. I'm leaving for work and should get back home around 10, half 10, depending on when the trams are and whatnot. But yeah, that's the story in Ballamore, and now I'm gonna go. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. It's actually about 2 o'clock and I haven't edited yesterday's video, but I have all day tomorrow to do that because I don't have work, and I think me and Kat aren't going out until around 1 or 2-ish in the afternoon, so I'll probably edit that in the morning when I wake up. But basically I've come on to give you a reading update. I have a huge reading update, and what's even more strange about it being a huge reading update is all I did was read on the tram to and on the tram home from work between 40 minutes to an hour. I got to page 166 of The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. How do you pronounce that? Because I know I'm butchering it. But I am about halfway through this and all I've done is read it on the tram. I am going to read a bit before I leave for work, but probably not too much, and then I'm also going to read on the tram to and from work again. And I think maybe I'll end up finishing this. Like, that is beyond scary at the same time, like, because wow, I started it yesterday and I'm going to be finishing it. But to be fair, it's poetry, so it makes sense that it wouldn't take me too long to read. It just really surprised me that I read 166 pages in like 40 minutes. That's more than 4 pages an hour, which is insane. That's like 15 seconds per page. But yeah, as you can see, I'm ready for work already. I have to leave in about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, maybe about 2 hours. It's 1:45, so I'll leave around 4:45, so I have about 2 hours. By the looks of it, we are going to be watching American Horror Story in a minute, so I'll be like reading whilst watching that because I have watched season 1, 2 and 3 of American Horror Story before, so I won't need to pay like the ultimate attention to it. I may have just accidentally finished the Poet X with 5 minutes to spare before I need to leave and get my tram. So, shit. I don't know what I'm in the mood to read for, and I have 5 minutes to choose. I have no idea what to do. Poet X was really good. I don't have time to stand here and talk about it, but I'm rating it probably a 4-star. I really liked it actually, and you'll get more feelings on it in my wrap up. I now need to pick a book to read, and I have no idea what. I guess I'll let you know later if I pick something else. So I decided to pick up The Raven Boys, which is kind of a good go for, I guess, because I was thinking about picking that one up when I ended up picking up The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time. So hopefully I will be reading that. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for it, but I didn't really have time to like dilly-dally and like try to find a book to read, so who knows? Forcing myself into reading a book through stress might be a good thing for me, but we'll see. And now I'm off to work. Hey everybody, and happy Thursday. It is Valentine's Day and I'm going to be montaging as I have a lot of stuff I still need to do. I have to make Cass's card and everything, so I'm going to be montaging. I don't really have much to update you on other than my reading, which I think I got to page 51 or 52 of The Raven Boys. Yeah, there's my update. I'm going to be montaging today as we're going to Build-A-Bear as well, which I'm really excited. I've never been to Build-A-Bear before, and you know, it's just going to be a really good day, and let's hope I remember to montage because that's the plan. And yeah, I'll speak to you either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Everyone, and happy Friday. I am being an adult today as it is my first and only Friday off work since I started without me having to ask for the day off. So it's my first like Friday ever since I started working that I haven't requested off, that I have off. And it's about 4 PM, 4:30 actually, and I have spent the entire day ironing so far. That's all I've done. I spent the past 4.5 hours catching up on my ironing, and now I have a lot of clothes that I need to put away. I just cannot be bothered. I wanted to come on and say hi. I don't have a reading update because I didn't read yesterday, but that's okay because I did a lot of reading with the Poet X. Page count wise, I got a lot of reading done with that, so that's not really an issue. I'm also getting sick again. I'm getting really like congested. Today was really fun. I showed you a clip of like what we did, and I went to Build-A-Bear and we got our bears and we surprised each other with the bears. We showed each other until we got home what we had made for the other person, blah blah blah, and then we just had a candlelit dinner in the living room on the floor, and it was really nice and romantic, and I really enjoyed last night. Really good day actually. It was really chill, but really happy at the same time. Today has just been get shit done, so over it already, but I'm about to start watching Shadowhunters on the computer whilst I hopefully get some of that done. So wish me luck. So I managed to get most of what I wanted to do with clothes and stuff done and sorted. It's now about 9 o'clock. I've been sat down for about an hour. I haven't done any reading or anything just because I've just wanted to chill. I've been looking at Hamilton tickets because I'm torturing myself. I really want to go. I think it ends in June. Like, they keep releasing new tickets every now and then because of how well they're selling, but I don't think they're going to do it forever, so I've been looking at Hamilton tickets and I'm torturing myself because I really want to go. To distract myself, I'm going to treat myself to a book, and I was just looking in my wish list on Wordery and Book Depository, and I saw on the Wordery wish list that the White Hunger Games trilogy anniversary editions that I've been wanting to get are half price. They're at £15 for 3 books. That's like £5 a book, which is a really good deal, and they're also anniversary editions, so I'm getting them. Yes I am. I'm not sure why, but apparently I definitely deserve this, because I do. Here we go, £15 for the Hunger Games White Anniversary editions, and pay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hello everyone and happy Saturday. I don't have too long actually, it's about 4:45 and I'm currently leaving to go to work. As you can probably tell by the sound of my voice, I'm very sniffly and very stuffed up with the cold and I've got a cough, but I still got to go to work because that's life. I haven't said hi to the vlog today yet, I don't think. I know that I went to, but I don't think I actually did, so hello. I haven't really done much at all today. I sat down and I read for a couple of hours. Well, I say a couple of hours, I think it was just more like an hour. But I got some more reading done of The Raven Boys by Maggie Steve Vader, and I'm now on page 161, which means I've caught up from not reading yesterday or the day before, which is great. I've done, what, 11 pages into today's page count, if we're going by like the actual 75 pages of the actual book. I think I'm only like 50 pages behind my page count of the entire year so far, so that's really not that bad either. But obviously I'm going to read on the tram as well, and possibly give you an update on my way to my tram on the way home, but that's pretty much it that I'm gonna get vlogged today. Hi! This little cat here, we've nicknamed Onyx. She basically comes running up to me every single day that I see her. She's so cute. It's basically this cat that lives around the street and she's out quite a lot, and every time she sees me or hears me coming, she comes running towards me and it's so cute. We nicknamed her Onyx. There she is again, look. We nicknamed her Onyx because we think it suits her, and yeah, she just likes to follow me, but I don't like bringing her near the main road, so I'm going to stop talking because I think she thinks I'm talking to her. Good morning everybody and happy Sunday. It's been a very long time since I've said that, but why does it look like the sun's rising behind me? I swear to god it's not that early. I didn't vlog when I got home last night because everyone was asleep and I had to be quiet, but I dropped my headphones in excitement. We got Hamilton tickets. I still can't believe that, like, honestly. We're going to see Hamilton. I bought the tickets last night. And we're going to see it in June, and I'm so freaking excited. Why is everything so noisy right now? I hate Sundays. I never come out on what? That was to me. I never come out on Sundays, so I don't really see how noisy it is, but it's insanely noisy, which is insane. Insanely noisy, which is insane. I can't talk this morning. But I decided I'm gonna vlog today because I might as well, since I'm going out. I'm not going to be home until later, and then I'll end the vlog and edit it. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and let you know that I bought the Hamilton tickets. I was trying to be quiet about it, but it just didn't work out that way. I'm so excited. Me, Tia and Shakira are going to see it in June. Oh my god. I say we're going shopping. We're just kind of tagging along with Tia because Tia needs to get a few things. And then we're probably just going to browse for a bit. So, do I have a reading update? I'm not sure. I think I got to page 203. I don't know if I updated you that. No, I wouldn't have because I didn't update you when I got back. So, I'm pretty sure I'm on page 203 now of The Raven Boys, obviously, which is my scripted line. I'm going to read on my way to and from town, not work. I'm slowly getting lower and lower and lower So I'm gonna go and I will either montage and speak to you later or just speak to you later. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I just got back. I didn't really buy anything. I just got a flower crown for Reading with the Seasons readathon. I got a blue flower crown because the flower on the cover of the book that I'm reading for that challenge is blue. And I also got the black edition of the Hunger Games as well, so now I have all of my shiny ones, my holographic ones, all of my black ones, and I've ordered my white ones, and I'm very, very happy. I love the Hunger Games, so I definitely think it's worth having different editions. I like to have different editions of my favourite books. And I'm also on page 253 of The Raven Boys, which means I've read about 50 pages on the tram. I will read some more later on tonight, hopefully, but I need to edit this vlog, so I'm going to end it here. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly reading vlog like this on this channel every single Monday, and I also post a booktube video every single Thursday on my main channel, which is always in the description, so go subscribe to that as well. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!